The second week of the Premier League is done. There were some really great matches, especially with Chelsea spanking all Wolves. And we decided to do something a little different. We decided to look at five major talking points from this weekend's Premier League matches. So the first thing, straight off the bat, is Arsenal's performance at Aston Villa, and more importantly, David Raya's double save, or was it a double save? I don't know. It was an amazing
Yeah, it
save from,
was.
yeah,
Yeah,
it was an amazing save from Watkins for sure. I'm not sure he got the tip
yeah.
onto the bar. But Arsenal had struggled against Villa for, I think, last season. Of course they did, and I think that cost them the title. Uh, this was a statement victory for the Gunners. They were under the cosh for a little bit. Villa had the better chances, especially Watkins. But then, surprise, surprise, it's their super sub Leandro Trossard that got such an important goal, and then Arsenal just went on from it. So yeah, that I think that was really important for them. What do you think, Rohit?
Yeah, absolutely. I saw a video somewhere that had overhyped it a little bit because they said title winning save question mark. So it's a little too early for that, but it was an incredible save, kept it at 0-0, and of course Trossard came up with the crucial goal and a great victory. As you said, Villa was their bogey team. Unai Emery had got it over Arteta both times, I think, last season. So bodes well for Arsenal. Okay,
Yeah,
moving on to the next one.
yeah. Point number four. This is, I don't think, that big of a talking point because of the player that we're calling it. But then when you look at the stat that Rohit shared with me, then I think it is really, really interesting. So Erling Haaland got a hat trick against Ipswich, right? Yeah, it was Ipswich.
Yep.
Uh, Maybe not unexpected, but then what Rohit shared was that this guy has been banging the hat tricks for fun. He is on the list. He has got 7 hat tricks in the Premier League right now, from just 68 matches. That's
Incredible.
just one hat trick every 10 games.
Every 10 games. My
So,
God.
so just to, for comparison's sake, Wayne Rooney and Haaland are tied for the same number of hat tricks in the PL. Wayne Rooney took 491 matches to get 7 hat tricks. That's one every 70 games, and Haaland's just smashing them in. So I'm sure you have the list. Number one is Sergio Aguero with 12 from 275. Haaland's
Yeah, I
gonna
mean,
break that record, right? I mean, surely he's gonna.
probably by the end of the year. I don't know.
It's
Oh my God,
insane.
that guy has been incredible. I think I saw Pep Guardiola also said that the fact that Haaland had time off during the summer, he wasn't part of the Euros because obviously they didn't qualify, has helped him a lot. And, God save the rest of the team. He's been pretty
Yeah.
ruthless.
Yeah, the defenses are
Okay.
going to be in some trouble. Moving on quickly to number three. This was a very controversial moment, I would say, because you had Arne Slot's Liverpool winning. They were 2-0 up, uh, doing pretty well and controlling the game against Brentford. And then he subbed Trent Alexander-Arnold for Conor Bradley, I believe, in the 70th minute. And Trent was not happy. We also saw clips of Slot speaking to Trent, trying to explain the situation. And Trent's, a little upset. He's sulking. What did you make of that?
And that can only mean he's off to Real Madrid, right?
I
His
hope not.
contract is up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's a little weird because a lot of people are saying that Trent is right to be upset because you want to play, you want to play, you want to play. But then the thought process that could be behind this is that Trent's somebody who's very attacking in nature. You're 2-0 up, you want to shore up the defense. That's why you brought in a person who's more uh, suited to just sticking at the right back position, and it worked out for us. I think we nullified Brentford. I think this could be a tactic going forward that whenever we are comfortably ahead, Trent is taken off and Connor Bradley or some other right back is put on just to preserve the lead. So we'll have to see how this goes. But 2 up for Arne Slot in his short span as a Liverpool manager. And the second point is a very good one for me. United losing to Brighton in the last minute and the defense being all over the place. I don't know if you saw that final goal or not, but almost everybody
Yes.
was sucked into one side of the defense, and I think João Pedro was left all
Joe
open.
Pedro. Yeah,
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 his
yeah.
header was quite good because I thought he was going to mess it up. But yeah, United struggles are still there. The defense is still
Yeah.
questionable.
And the last game's hero, their new striker Xerxes, turned villain this time because he basically touched a ball that was already going in that would have given Man United the lead, and he was offside, so the goal was ruled out.
Insane. That's
Oh man.
peak United at this moment. Like nothing seems to go right for them. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
and the number one moment,
And
Rohit, take it away.
number one moment actually came surprisingly in the match Chelsea versus Wolves, right? Before the match, I told you, I had my doubts of what's going to happen, but Chelsea did win 6-2. And I think the biggest moment or the biggest contribution here was Cole Palmer. He had 1 goal and 3 assists, so 4 goal contributions in the game. And an incredible first touch goal as well, lobbing the keeper. And then he basically set up Noni Madueke 3 times. Good for my SPL as well, my SPL
Oh,
numbers. So yeah, I think that was probably the number one moment, at least for me, this week.
yeah, I think I'll agree with that. I don't think there was anything else talking about. Maybe Haaland could have been number one, but Cole Palmer's
Yeah.
performance was really something great, especially Chelsea's performance more than Cole Palmer's
Yep.
also in the second half. So that was our talking points, at least the serious talking points from this past weekend. You let us know in the comments what your 5 talking points were, or which talking point we could have actually put into the list. And as always, like, share, and subscribe our videos. And we'll see you again next time. Bye bye.